Hey everybody, and welcome back to Feed the Beast. And in today's episode, we need to kind of do a little bit of catching up because it's been a few weeks since my last episode. Some things just kind of came up and I've been working on. Hidden Secrets was one. I've been busy in my LP world and I've been busy with Legendary and so on, so not had a great deal of time to really do a whole lot on here, but I do want to get caught up. We actually haven't even done a video since the update has been out, and that has been a few weeks I think now, so what I would like to do is kind of begin by going over a few things to do with the update, and then at that point what we will do is probably get into today's episode and what I have planned and so on. So to kick things off here, you may notice this bar at the top here. I'm going to show you how to get rid of that. This was introduced in Raker's mods, I believe in version 4 or version 5. Basically when it's outdated, you get this bar that goes across the top, which tells you what versions you should update to when they're out of date. Now, this is kind of a distraction. I can't turn it off in config. The only way I can turn it off is by doing a command which it lists here, /checker disable and then mod name. So what we're going to try and do here is actually figure out this one. I really like Raker's mods. He does some good mods. I don't necessarily agree with this. He has his opinion on it, I have mine. I don't necessarily have to agree with him about this. I think it's more of a pain. Oh good, my pick fully repaired, excellent. But it is what it is. I'm not going to take his mods out of my pack just because of something as minor as that. There is a way of turning it off anyway, so let's see here. Checker, disable, and then let's just try drag an API, for example. See if we can figure this out. Mod dragon API not found. That's an interesting start. Yeah, mod name. Does it require it to be in the brackets? Maybe. I've not done anything to do with this. Maybe it has to just be... There we go. Okay, it's just lowercase. So I can do this for rotary craft. I can do it for electric craft. And we can also do reactor craft. I assume expanded redstone is just one word. Yeah, what else have we got here? I think that might be all of them that I have installed of his. I don't believe there's any more. Let's see. No, it's still showing me on that bar. Maybe I have to reload, possibly. Let me try that. Alright, so yeah, that seems to have been the fix for it. We typed that in. Then I had to completely reload the client. I had to close the Minecraft window and launch it again, but it does seem to have gone now. So that's how you get rid of that. If you were wondering, I know it's kind of annoying, but I can't really do anything about it, so I'm sorry about that. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. But yeah, so that's that. One other thing I did forget to mention in the little intro piece there is I have a bit of a sore throat right now. So I'm trying recording this and we'll see how it goes, but if my voice completely goes then I'll have to come back to this a little bit later. But we'll see. So, now that we've dealt with that, the other major change in the update is I added Chisel. And Chisel is a mod I talked about rather extensively. It offers different varieties of blocks. One of them is in use here. I tried this style of cobblestone. I really like this. And this is a carpenter's barrier that I just put across some glowstone and gave it the regular cobble texture. I quite like it. I think it looks cool. And what you basically do here is, let me show you. You right click with the chisel and then you can put blocks in and you can get all sorts of different designs. I was using the huge cobblestone tiles, there's creeper tiles and all these different ones. And it's not just for, whoops, I can take it back out of there too. It's not just for cobblestone, you can use it on wood, you can use it on all sorts of different things. I think you could use it on glass and things like that as well. So, all in all, it's not so bad, I don't think. Do I have any glass? Yeah, let's see if we can do anything with glass here. I think you can. Yeah, look at that. I can get like thickened glass or borderless glass. There's so many different options just available to me that I can use just by using this little chisel tool here. So all in all, I think it's a pretty cool addition. I was hoping that you could use the redwood planks, but unfortunately you cannot. You can only use the vanilla ones and whatever is supported by it. See, like, there's some really cool designs here for the different oak and other types of wood, but you can't use it with the redwood, which is kind of unfortunate. So if somebody wants to mod that and get on that, that would be great. So yeah, that's kind of really all Chisel does. It's just a decorative mod that adds a bunch of different blocks to it, to the game. So that's pretty much everything to talk about with regards to the update. As I say, I use this cobblestone here just to kind of try it out in this area, and I do like it. I'm probably going to go with this design all the way up. I like this too here, the carpenter's blocks with the sort of rail effect as it goes down. And I think all in all we've kind of stumbled upon the design I want to go with here. So we're probably going to get on finishing that a little bit later. In my series here I have been processing all my ores and I've been cooking them as well. Got some just done in here. As you can see, I've already done some earlier, iron, gold and things like that. I really just wanted to get my ores processed. It was kind of getting in the way. And the reason I am using the furnaces up here and not my electric furnace series that requires power, I'm running low on power. I guess I'm not really running that low on power, but there's only one of these as opposed to 4 of those, so it is kind of faster. I guess we really need to look into upgrading our furnace situation, and generally our whole machine setup needs upgrading, which brings me to the next thing I want to talk about, and that is what I want to do next here in my base and my sort of plans moving forward. So at the moment we have just kind of this base. It's pretty disorganized, stuff's everywhere, it's not neat, it's not clean. I would like to make a nice clean base. In order to do that, however, though, I'm going to need to clear out some space. I'm going to need to make room for things. I'm probably going to set up different rooms for different things. So we'll probably have like a machine room for all industrial craft style machines, a room for thermal expansion machines, a tinker's construct smeltery room, an enchantment room, a potion room, storage, obviously clean this up here as well, a place for my nether portal and my twilight forest portal, and all that type of stuff. I want to basically carve out nice little rooms for different things, and I think it would be really cool to try and set that up. Now my plan for this base at the moment is to carve out a big area and then do 16 by 16 chunks, sort of like quarries almost, lined up against each other, and then build a room for each of those and kind of connect them underneath so that I can move around freely and whatnot, and have all of my redstone or pipes and so on, item transport, all underneath the floor. I think that might be kind of cool for this, and we'll continue with the theme that we've kind of started here of the redwood and the cobblestone and so on. But that's what I'm thinking at the moment. Could also have a farm room, and there would also be room for automatic farms and things like that underneath the floor. And as I am wandering about actually in my base, all of those farms would be working. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. Now, in order to do that, I'm going to need a quarry. So the quarry, as it stands, we will probably make a buildcraft factory quarry here. I could make this right now, an iron gear, some redstone, gold, diamond gears. I have enough diamonds to do all of this. So it's not like we're going to be struggling. The big problem I've got is actually powering this. And now with the new update to Buildcraft, it actually uses thermal expansion power. So we're going to need to get a thermal expansion setup going. So we're going to need ourselves a dynamo of some sort, and an energy cell, and all of that sort of stuff. So what we've actually got to do first is kind of set this stuff up so that I can then power my quarry. So I've been looking into some of these dynamos here. This requires water and solid fuel, so that would be like water and coal. The magmatic is lava power, I believe. This requires fluid, fuel, and coolant. I don't think we really have access to that. Reactant requires fluid, fuel, and a solid reactant. So yeah, instead of the coolant, you would need reactant for that. There's the innovation dynamo. This is a new one, and this extracts power out of things, stuff like redstone. You can also use it to drain power out of batteries and things like that to reuse. Now with that one, I'm not sure. I mean, I have a lot of redstone, and I do have those witch spawners, so I could build a witch farm for redstone. So that might be a long-term plan. Now for that though, you need electrum, and electrum requires me to merge silver and gold, and I don't think I don't have any pulverized gold, do I? I could probably make some if I yeah, so if I put it in a grindstone, I would get some gold dust. Maybe you could pulverize it in a machine. You can in a macerator. So yeah, I guess I could pulverize it that way to get some gold. So we could possibly look into that to making some electrum. I obviously would need an energy cell. Now that's just the basic one, leadstone, which is lead, redstone block, glass. But I probably want to go a bit above that. What's this? Invar? What do you need for Invar? You need ferrous, iron, and 2 iron and ferrous would give you Invar blend. This one requires electrum and lead to make the redstone energy cell, and the resonant one requires me to have access to ender pearls and pyrotheum dust. Yeah, I can't do that. So probably the best one we could go for right now to get started is this. Although that needs a fluid transposer to put redstone in it. So maybe we'll go down just to the hardened energy cell. That stores 2 million redstone flux. So maybe we'll try this. I can use Invar, or I could use copper on a hardened energy cell frame, but I guess that's not any different. So for that we need to make a leadstone energy cell frame to begin here. So for the leadstone one, we would need the frame, which is a redstone block, 4 glass, and 4 lead. So where am I storing all my goodies here? What do we got in this chest? Do I have any lead cooked up? I have tin, but I'm not sure that I have any lead already cooked up. May need to cook some. I have processed lead here, so I'm gonna get some of that in the furnaces. And in addition to that, I'm gonna put these away. I'm gonna need me some glass, and it needed some redstone, and I think that was it, I believe. So let me make this redstone block here. There we go. 2 lead ingots, 2 lead. So now I can go ahead and make myself this. Right, that gives me the leadstone energy cell frame. Now I need to surround that by 3 copper and a redstone conductance coil, which is electrum and 2 redstone. And for that I need to mix gold and silver. So I'm going to try and I'm going to keep a hold of some gold. Well, let's just see what it does anyway. It's going to take its time though, processing that for sure. Wish I'd have saved some gold now. I'm not sure what it will do. So, in the meantime, I just need to grab myself 3 copper. I think I have some copper already in my chest here. Yeah. Alright, gold dust. And I can put that with crushed silver ore. Is that gonna... No, it's not gonna do what I wanted it to do. Dang it. Well, this could be a problem. I was not expecting that, unfortunately. So, sort of a reminder here. Let me see if I can get a crafted recipe for this. Ingot caster. See, I need to make the electrum blend. I can use gold dust if I have silver dust. So I would theoretically then need a silver ingot, actually. Which I do have. That's tin. I have silver ingots. So if I crush this here and then combine the two, would I get what I'm looking for? I hope so. Again, this is something I'm not super familiar with. I've got redstone already on me. But yeah, I definitely want to improve this setup for sure. So let me grab my gold dust from in here. There we go. So now if I combine these two, okay, we do get electrum, which is important. And I guess I'll throw these up in here. There we go. Get myself some electrum ingots. That's actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to have to set up machines for it and everything, but we seem to be okay. So we got our conductance coil, and I already have the copper available to me here. So that gives me the leadstone energy cell, which I can use to, together with a dynamo, to charge that. I'm also going to need a crescent hammer. For that I just need iron or tin. I have plenty of both, so I'm going to whip that up. Maybe not. Oh, okay, you need a tin in the middle. There we go, crescent hammer. Going to need one of those. So now we just need to make a dynamo, and we've got to decide which one we want. Now that I know that electrum is not going to be as hard to make, I'm kind of thinking that this might be the way to go. To use redstone to power my energy cell, because this here, I don't have the stuff for that really to put into it. Neither do I have that one. Really, the only ones I have is I could potentially do lava power, or I could do steam, but these two don't seem to be particularly very good. Maybe long term we'll look at setting up a compression dynamo or a reactant dynamo. But the fact that I have basically access to unlimited redstone whenever I decide to do it means that this is probably going to be the way to go. So for that I need redstone, I need electrum gears, so I'm going to need lots of that stuff. Oh, that's interesting. So I'm going to get this thing turned on. And if we're going to do that, we're definitely going to need maybe like 8 of each dust. Where's my silver at? Tin, silver. So I'm going to set aside some stuff here. I'll let that build up for a minute. So yeah, we're going to try and make this dynamo here as best we can and see if we can make use out of it. It's probably built up enough now. And I can throw that up in there too. Right, so in the meantime, I need another silver ingot so that I can make a, whatever this thing was called, the transmission coil. That's what it is. So we have that, we need the gears, I have the redstone, I need iron as well as electrum for that. It's getting going now. Here we go. And it can get straight on with that and processing that. And then we can combine these and I can cook them up into the ingots. I'll probably need to set up a space for thermal expansion stuff. I guess right here is fine. I'm going to be carving some of this out soon anyway. Whoops. Love my hammer. Excellent. So now I can combine these, get myself plenty of electrum. I'm going to cook that up in the furnace. I think that should be enough. Hopefully it goes fairly quickly. So I can set my energy cell down. And I can kind of set the, that's the max that it will take at once, is 200. I'm going to turn the output just down to 50 for now. So I can obviously configure this in certain ways. And the idea is I'm going to be basically charging this up, if I can, to use the power on a quarry. In a nutshell, that's all I need to do. I can kind of bypass all the machines for now. I may, as I say, want to upgrade my energy cell situation though. For that I would need Invar. And Invar is a mixture of iron dust and ferrous metal. I don't think I have any ferrous, which is kind of going to be the stumbling block there. It'd be nice to get some hardened cells, but I don't have any ferrous ore, I don't think. Or if I do, it's still in ore form. Let me see if there's an alternative way of producing ferrous. I can Tinker's construct stuff with it. Ferrous metal. Oh, you can get it from nickel ore, which I have some of. Oh, here's some ferrous. I have plenty of it. I've just missed it. Right, so that's good to know. I think the thing is with this though, yeah, I would need a grindstone for that, because I do not have any of this stuff. Could I make that? Not really. So that could be a problem. Yeah, that's really the only way I could deal with this at the moment, is to make a grindstone, because I can't process nickel either. Interesting. Okay, good to know. So for now then, I'm gonna whip up my gear, my 2 gears. There we go. So we got those. So what did I want again? The dynamo. That's not how you spell it. There we go. And 3 electrum, the coil. These go either side, and then we put that there and give us an innovation dynamo. I guess I'll just attach that to the side. Yeah, and what I can basically do here is it has an internal buffer, and I can put redstone in here, I believe. I'm just gonna, let's just grab half a stack for now, see what it does. I'm not sure if it's all that efficient or not. Doesn't seem too bad. Just gonna take a while to charge up though, I guess. Oh, and this icon here shows you how much each redstone dust is worth. I bet it's like 50,000 redstone dust per. Yeah, maybe 50,000, maybe 55, possibly. Yeah, now it's taken another one. Might have been 65. I'm not sure on the total math. It's not really that important, I don't think, for me. So that's that then. So now for a quarry. I don't know why I decided to say that weirdly. I just needed to make this now, I think, and then if I set this quarry up in the correct way, all I need to do is keep fueling this energy cell with power wherever I decide to put the quarry, and I think, well, that should be good at that point. I don't think it needs any more maintenance than that, so I guess let's get ourselves some diamonds together here. I'm going to need some sticks wherever I'm storing those. You know what, I have wood. I'll just make more. Oh, I have some already. Good, good. So I'm going to need a redstone, which I have. 3 iron gears, which I need tin gear bushing, which is, oh, that's just 4 tin ingots. I can do that. Here we go. Got 2 of those. And then I surround these, I believe. Yeah, there we go. Got iron gears. And then we need gold gears, which are iron surrounded by gold. I believe I need 2 of them. And there we go. Whoops, didn't have enough iron. So we've got 2 of those, and then we need diamond gears, which are gold gears surrounded by diamonds. Right. So that's going to use quite a chunk of my diamonds, but I think that it'll be worth it. Yeah, here we go, diamond gear. So I can make 2 diamond gears. And now I can make my quarry, I believe. I don't think I'm missing anything. 2 diamond gears. Oh, I need the diamond pick. Right. Diamond pick. And 2 diamond gears. 3 iron gears. 2 gold ones. And then the redstone at the top. Gives me a quarry. And now... Ooh. How do I pick that up? I'm kind of scared about breaking it. Can I just break this with a pickaxe, or am I gonna wreck myself? I guess not. There's probably a tool for it, maybe like a wrench or something that I should be using. Yeah, there is a buildcraft wrench. What do I need to make that? A stone gear and 3 iron ingots. I could probably make that, honestly. What's a stone gear? Oh, okay, sticks and cobble. I have coloured cobblestone. I don't know if it'll count that, so I'm just gonna get some of this stuff. Right, so... And now I need the 3 iron. That gives me this. I think this is probably the actual tool. So if I put that down... Doesn't seem to be doing anything for me. I'm always going to be scared about breaking that it's going to turn into some sort of block or just not drop me anything. But I guess you just have to break it with a pick. There's nothing I could do about that as far as I'm aware. So how's this guy getting on here? That's now full. This thing's filling up as well. It's not really used all that much redstone dust. So now what I want to do is actually make some landmarks. I'm going to need 4 landmarks. Like so, got those. So I'm going to put that on 5, put that on 6. And what I'm going to try and do now is I'm probably going to go over here a little bit. I'm not going to line it up to the actual Minecraft chunk grid. I don't think. I mean, can I see it on the debug graph? Which one's the chunk? That's, this is a chunk here. So if I went this way... This is 0, 0. So this is a chunk corner right there. If I made a landmark... Oh, my inventory's all full. I have to drop a few things off. Should expect that. Drop that off. Don't need the diamonds. Don't need the glass either. Right, I've got a bit of inventory room, so... These down so we've got some light. What we need to do is on this go in this direction. So we started at 0. This is where this is, I believe. Yep. It's weird that it like goes to 15 first. Hello. So this is 15 on this side. So what I want to do now is kind of do a little bit of counting here. See if this is actually 16 blocks or not. That's 5. That's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that is. So this here where this 0 is where a landmark needs to go. I can turn that on like so, and I'll get an area here. Now we need to go one of two ways, and I think I want to go this way to kind of begin. So I'm going to break this. Oop. Got some gravel in the way. This could be a little bit of an issue, because I think we're going out into the ocean, which is never good, but we'll see. What are we at here now in terms of chunk numbers? 13 is there, so 14. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, on second thoughts, we're not going that way. Good to know. So we'll go back this way, 15. I'll pick this stuff up later, by the way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. This is 0. So that now goes like that, and then all I need to do is actually connect the two together. I've never done this before, I've never made a quarry, so you have to bear with me. 5, 4, 3. Right, so this is 0 right here, so this should, yep, that's good. It's indicating to me that it's a complete grid now. So how do I set it to use the landmarks? That's what I want to know. Oops. I just want the landmark. Why is it not? It went that way. Do I have to right click this guy as well? I'm not sure what's going on here. Might have to look it up. I don't just want to give it power because it's got this box around it, and I want it to use the landmarks. I'm actually going to look this up first before I mess around with anything. Alright, I did a quick Google search, and I think I've got a handle on it now. I need to power this, I believe, somehow. And this inventory stuff is really becoming a pain. I have to power it, and then when I place a machine next to it, it's meant to pop off. Apparently, is what I read. I don't know if that's up-to-date information or not, so we're going to experiment a bit here. So this doesn't seem right. Oh. Okay. Now if I've right-clicked that, so now if I... See, that's not done anything for me. Do I have to power all 4 of them? Is that what I have to do? Because I'm told that when you put this down, that it's just meant to do its thing at that point. All I'm getting at the moment is a blue line going upwards. It's not really what I was hoping for. I might have to do some more research into this, because I'm doing something wrong here, otherwise it would work. And basically, as I say, when you put a machine down, it's meant to pop off. So let me do a little bit more research, actually. Well, I'm not sure what I did, but I got it to work. These landmarks here didn't break. 2 of them did, but the other 2 did not. So I'm not... Gosh, get out of here. I'm not sure what was going on there. I just kind of fiddled around with it for a bit until I got it to work, and it seems to be working now because the little box here indicates to me that that we've got it right. So I don't know how high this goes. Oh, it goes up to this level. Okay, that's fine. So now what I'm going to try and do is I need to actually free up some inventory room again. Get this guy who's full. And that's not draining, I guess we're not outputting on that side. I probably need a chest. Oh, it was doing something. I guess I just didn't take note, and now, everything's going wrong for me here. Put that there. Okay, it's draining. Who knows where it's output the blocks to. Maybe it's just, I think it's just building the frame at this point. I don't think it's actually doing any digging. Whatever it's doing something. Right, so chest. Need room. Get these off the wall. And I'm gonna pick you up. I'm gonna attach you to the top. I'm gonna throw this in there. We'll see what this does. All I'm seeing is it's throwing out a bunch of blocks at the moment. I don't know what that means. Oh, I see what it's doing. It's carving like a box up above. Let's make that go a little bit faster. I want to kind of see this thing in action if I can. Seems to be doing okay at the moment. I don't know what it's doing. Oh, okay, something opened. Alright, cool. Ah. Well, it's not outputting to anything, so might need a hopper possibly. I think at the moment all it's trying to do is it's conserving ores, it's just getting rid of all the stone so that it can prepare to build the frame. Still got plenty of redstone. Well, now it's completely cleared out the box. Well, I guess it hasn't though, has it? So see if we can give it a bit of a helping hand. See what we can do about this. I love the animations it has though. Ooh. Alright, should be nearly done now, surely. I've no idea now. Oh, is it taking out all the ores? Oh, now it's building the frame. This is all completely new to me. Whoa! Right. Where's it outputting to? That? Or there? Is it? Oh, is it going to all three? Okay, good to know. I don't have a decent axe on me right now, so I'm just having to punch the chest. Make it all go in there. And what I will do is I'll make that a double chest. I know it's not much, but it's something. Get rid of that. Right, this is only producing 80 per tick. Can I change that? Or will it only ever go so fast? Power output 80, maximum power. Okay, yeah, it'll only go at 80. So this is as fast as this quarry is going to operate for me. But this will operate all the time. These chunks are loaded. Whether I'm anywhere else in the world, it will work, so... That's good to know. So I guess the next thing I need to do is probably upgrade the storage situation over there on the quarry. So for that, I'm going to need to make some better storage chests and some hoppers. So better storage chests need wood, an actual chest, some iron blocks. I'm probably just going to make the 2 for now. I already have chests in my inventory. I already have iron, so all I need is logs, which I have in here. So I believe it goes like this. Oh no, I think the wood actually goes like that, and we have the iron in the corners. Like so. Put that there and then the chest in the middle. I think, yeah. Alright. So I can basically now replace this chest here with one of these reinforced ones. Get all of that in there. Cobble. A little bit better than a regular chest. Alright, excellent. I mean, it's not doing too much yet. I'm gonna light up around the edge here if I can. And I guess we'll just have to leave this to do its thing for a while. There we go. And I can use my pick here to do the rest. So that's going to do a 16 by 16 quarry all the way down to bedrock. And I'm actually going to add a little enhancement that I heard about as well along the way. Here in a moment. As soon as I block this bit up here. There we go, that's out of range. I'm going to get out of here really quick. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put a water bucket in here. Now the reason I would want to do that is so when it hits lava it obsidianizes it first before it gets to mining it. Now I'm positive I have a bucket somewhere. I'd be amazed if I did not. Probably in tools, right? Yeah, there we go. So that quarry will do its thing. I don't know how efficient this is as opposed to using turtle, so we'll have to see. That's kind of not what I want. So I'm going to drain that. There we go, let it spread. Excellent. So that will spread down as this quarry does its thing. I don't know if this redstone torch needs to be here anymore. I guess not. But yeah, that's just running at basic bare minimum now on power. I could possibly add more to it to increase its speed, maybe. Could add more of those innovation dynamos to I don't know what that is there, but we could possibly upgrade it by adding more. But for now, I think that's okay. I know it's not going super fast, but we're not digging a super huge quarry either. Let's be honest. It's only going to be a small type of thing. So I'm going to go ahead and, whoops, fill in this wall here. And we're going to see how this goes, and I'm going to kind of compare this to the turtle that we tried before. And I guess in the meantime, while that's working and doing its thing, we should probably fiddle around a little bit with the... my jetpack's not in there. It's probably in the bat box, right? Yeah. Probably fiddle around with the spider farms a little bit. It's been a while since we touched those. Maybe it'd be a good time to finish it. I don't have any inventory room, gosh. Oh, I don't want that on right now. No inventory room. I just said it, and just repeat myself at this point. So I'm going to get rid of all this excess stuff for now in this chest. I'll organise it later. Probably want the chest plate. And I'm going to head on over to the spider trap, or where the future site of it will be anyway, and we'll see what all needs to be done there. I've got a feeling I'm going to need wood and rails, although I'm probably going to need powered rails as well, so I'm going to bring some gold, redstone, a lot of wood, because I'm going to need that. I've got iron available to me. Chests I would possibly want. We've already got redstone, so chests. And I think that'll be everything I need for right now. If it's not, then I'll come back for stuff, but I think it'll be everything I need. So I'm going to head over here and see what we've got where I left it. So we've got cobble in there, we're fine for that. So what Y level are we at here? Y50? So I'm going to go down to around Y20. Right here, basically. Y18, 19. So this here will be Y20. I'm going to fill the floor in. Like that, and then I'm going to throw some torches up because it's really dark down here and it's way away from the spawner, so it's not going to affect that. Now what I need to do is make a workbench, or I could use the one that's up there. I forget I have a jetpack because I'm really not used to it. I'm going to make a bunch of wood here, and then make a bunch of sticks. And for regular rails, right, iron goes around the edge and it sticks in the middle, I believe. Whoops, I'm doing the same thing again. We already know it's not that. There we go. Wait, no, that's not it. Oh, maybe the rail recipe has actually changed in this mod pack. I believe for one thing, it's actually called a track. For that I need wooden... Oof. Okay. This was not what I was anticipating for that. I can make it with osmium. Right, so I need some osmium then. I was not expecting that, but I completely forgot I had Railcraft installed, so... When I have Railcraft installed, of course, it's got to change recipes and things like that. I do have osmium available to me, so I'm not struggling, thankfully. Mechanism has saved me on this occasion. And I assume that the powered ones are going to be different as well. Booster tracks, yeah, they're different. Advanced rail. Oof, okay. It's kind of unfortunate. That may mean then that I might not be able to do this the way I want to. And the reason for that is because I don't have access to a rolling machine for all of this type of stuff, and wooden rail ties, and what is that in there? Creosote. Yeah, I don't have access to that. Right. I could make the whole floor hoppers, but I don't really have enough iron for that. What other alternatives could I do? I'm trying to think here. Is there an alternative way I could collect things? And I'm not sure. See, this here is a 9x9 hole. So that is 81 hoppers to cover the whole thing. That seems a little excessive for the amount of iron I have. That would basically be 10 stacks of iron, which is, in a nutshell, all the iron I have. So, in fact, I wouldn't even have enough. So, I may have to call it kind of the end of the road for that for now. I was not actually expecting that, honestly. I didn't realize that the rails would be changed so much, honestly. That's interesting, like how when you type, yeah, electric track. So yeah, I can't make a real good collection system for that now, so I'm actually gonna leave it as is and try and figure out something else. We may actually be out of time anyway, honestly. Doing that quarry took a lot of time to figure out. But I think we're definitely heading in the right direction, that's for sure. I'm probably going to leave this doing its thing for a while, just off camera, while it collects up and it figures itself out. But I think this should really help moving forward, and I can actually start and build my base now. I might do a little bit off camera towards that, probably not too much. We'll probably do most of that together, but we'll see. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed today's episode, guys. Bit of a weird one, trying to catch up, but we're getting back on track, I think, now. Unfortunately, the spider farm was something that I was not anticipating, so I'm going to have to think about something new for next time, deciding how I want to deal with that. But we'll get there. So, I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, see you later, and have a good day.